Disney's The Jungle Book. Got this from the library last week ago, and I can finally read this one to you guys. Here's the front cover, and here it is. Many strange legends are told of these jungles far off India. They speak of Bagheera, the Black Panther, and of Baloo the Bear. They tell of Kaa, the Sly Python, and the Lord of the Jungle, the Great Tiger Shere Khan. But of all these legends, none is so strange as the story of a small boy named Mowgli. A child left all alone in the jungle was found by Bagheera the Panther. Bagheera could not give the small, helpless man-cub care and encouragement, so he took the boy to the den of a wolf family with young cubs of their own. That is how it happened that Mowgli, as the man cub, came to be, was raised among wolves. Mowgli had lived with the wolves for 10 years when the wolf pack called a meeting at Central Council Rock. As you know, hosted Akela, the leader of the pack. Shere Khan, the tiger, has returned. If he learns that our pack is hunting a man cub, the danger will be doubled for all our families. The man cub can no longer stay with the pack. Out of the shadows stepped Bagheera the Panther. Perhaps I can be of help, said Bagheera. I know of a man village where he'll be safe. So it was arranged it, and when the greenish light of the jungle morning set through the leaves, Bagheera and Mowgli sent out all the day. They walked in. When the night fell, they slipped on a high branch of a giant lion tree. All this seems like an adventure to Mowgli, but when he learned that he was going to leave the jungle, he was horrified. No, cried out Mowgli. I want to stay in the jungle. I am not afraid. I can look out for myself. He slipped down to of traveling line and ran away. Mowgli soon had a lumbering bear named Baloo. Baloo played games with Mowgli and taught him to live a life of peace. There were coconuts to crack, bananas to peel, and sweet juicy pawpaws to take from jungle trees. Colonel Hoppy, the old leader of the elephant herd, tried to train young Mowgli in narrow-tailed drills as he leads his troops trampling down the jungle trails. Mowgli was having such fun in the jungle. But the jungle was dangerous. Sly old Kaa, the python, would have loved to squeeze Mowgli tight in his quills. But Shere Khan the tiger was the real danger to Mowgli. That was because Shere Khan, like all the tigers, had a hatred of man. There were other dangers too. One day, Baloo and Mowgli were enjoying a dip in the jungle river. Suddenly, down swerved the monkey folk. They snatched Mowgli from the water. Before Baloo knew what was happening, they tossed him through the air, or from hand to hand, swung away with him through the trees. Off in the jungle, Bagheera heard Mowgli's crying, came with a leap and found the monkeys had carried him off. Gasped Baloo. Bagheera and Baloo raced to the ruined city, where the monkeys made their home. They found Mowgli a prisoner of the Monkey King, teach him the secret commands of red fire. The Monkey King ordered Mowgli, "So I can be like you." Ooh. It took quite a fight for Bagheera and Baloo to rescue Mowgli. Funny, in the movie, Baloo wears a costume. This one is the complete opposite. Anyways. "Look, Mowgli," said Baloo, "I gotta take you to the man village." But as always, the boy would not listen. He dumped his knees and ran away again. This time his wandering leads him to the high grass, where Shere Khan lays waiting, smiling a hungry smile. When Mowgli caught sight of the tiger, Shere Khan asked, "Well, man cub, aren't you going to run?" But Mowgli did not have the wisdom to be afraid. "Why should I run?" he asked it, staring at Shere Khan as Tiger readied himself to pounce. "You don't scare me, brave boy." "That foolish boy," growled Bagheera. He kept close just in time to hear Mowgli. Both Bagheera Baloo flying their sounds on the pond of the Lord of the Jungle to say Mowgli once more. They were brave and strong, but the tiger was mighty of tooth and claw. there was a flash of lightning and had a dead tree nearby catch fire. Mowgli snatched a burning branch and tried it to Shere Khan's tail. The tiger, terrified, ran away. Mowgli was very pleased with himself as he joined up between the two Neri warriors, Baloo, Bagheera and Baloo. I just got up half hour ago, not thinking straight. A little later, Mowgli reached the man village. From the herd came a sound he did not know. He peeked through a bush. It was the song of a village girl who had came to fill her water jug. As he listened to the soft sounds of her song, Mowgli felt that he must follow the girl. He crept up the path to the village, drawn by the girl and her song. More page left. Baloo and Bagheera watched the boy's small cigarette long as it could be seen, and when Mowgli vanished into the village gate, Bagheera sighed a deep sigh. It was bound to happen, he said. Mowgli is where he belongs now. The end. Well, I had to do a shorter video for this one. It's like the old saying goes, you are where you belong, at home. I guess that's what it means. And get around with your friends, be brave, and always feel like you belong there. I'm glad to record this pretty early, because I'll be leaving in a half hour later. So glad to read this one today. Thank you all for watching. See you guys later. I had to take a break from video games anyways. Goodbye.